Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Challenge, and today we are going to do something a little bit different, something that I've been wanting to film for about a month now, and that is showing off my complete collection of XY evolutions. Now, to go into a little bit of the story here is I started collecting back last summer in 2020 around July, and when I got back into the game I started thinking, what are my goals, what do I want to do? And at first it was find any Pokemon stuff that I found interesting and start collecting it. The first one that spoke to me was XY Evolutions. Now, I had seen it when it released in 2016. I was around at Toys R Us. I'm in the US, so Toys R Us has shut down since then, but Toys R Us had tons and tons of Pokemon stuff. It was awesome. I wasn't involved in the game, so I always would just look at it and never buy it. I was collecting either amiibos or gaming related stuff or Star Wars, things like that. The only thing I did get was the Electabuzz Toys R Us promo event, which came with like a poster and the card and a little booklet, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so I missed out on a lot of Pokemon. I played all the games, and Pokemon Go and stuff like that, but I just didn't get into the cards. So the first thing I did was I got a booster box with my friend. We split it in half. I sent him half the cards, I opened up the other. We did that together, and we got really good pulls. And that was what we had heard researching going into this, is that Evolutions has good pulls, or at least booster boxes do. And then you learn everything about how it all works. So, your booster boxes are your best bet for good pulls. They're pretty much loaded with hits for the most part. And then, your single pack blisters and just other products, even ETBs, it's less likely. You could still get something, your chances are just much lower. And so I learned that over time. So now when a new set comes out, if it has a booster box, that's what I'm going for. Although I have been caught buying every single product available that, usually they sell them online as a ultimate bundle. For battle styles, I did the same thing, where it comes with everything, including a booster box. Unless it's a holiday set and they don't have booster boxes, like Shining Fates, Hidden Fates, and so on, Champion's Path, then you're just, ETB is like the best way to go on those, I guess. Or those Pikachu V boxes, so I hear. I still have to open mine. Anyways, getting back to this, I thought I could complete my WotC or Wizards of the Coast base set, or Fossil, Jungle, Team Rocket. I could go for that. To me, it was expensive at the time. I didn't really know what I was talking about because prices have skyrocketed. I could have completed my set for around, at least base set, for around $300. I really just needed at the time the big three. I'm still missing Blastoise, Hollow, and then Venusaur of the OG set. But that's whatever. That's beyond what I really want to spend on a single card at the moment. So I thought, what's the next best thing? Evolutions. Obviously, it's kind of a recreation set, but with newer cards too. And I know the perception of it is like people got sick of it and stuff like that. To me, I'm not even like that. Like, to me, it's just classic, like instant classic. It was during the 20th anniversary. Clearly, it's, paying tribute to the old set, as well as, some new stuff. It's a celebration. I can get down with that. And I'm certainly not sick of it. And I know they put it in like every product imaginable. They snuck in an evolution pack. But you know what? That's way better than sneaking in Sun and Moon base set or Steam Siege and stuff like that they do nowadays. which is actually messed up, to me anyways. I'd take an Evo pack any day, not even given the current pricing of it, just that it's fun, but I get it if you got sick of it, seeing it so much over time. But that seems the way it goes anyways. Like, a set comes out, that's all you see for a while. Then you're excited for the next new thing. Even while the next new thing is out, you're kind of looking ahead to the next new thing. That's how I perceive Pokemon, at least the trading card game. It's always looking ahead. And then for me, I got into looking ahead at Japan, and they're ahead of the US and everyone else. So that's where you really get the latest and greatest. And sometimes they get stuff that we don't even get. So I know I've been going on a little bit, but this is really, about me and my relation to Pokemon and what my first goal was. And I completed it at the end of January this year, 2021. And that was just complete evolutions. I didn't overpay for any of the products, for booster boxes and stuff. I got in at the right time. I got all the packs I needed. I bought some singles because pulling them all yourself, especially the reverses, can be a pain. And that's when you're going to complete a set. You think you have all the cards, and then you're like, oh, almost every card has like a reverse version of that, a reverse holo. And the whole game changes in terms of how hard it really is. Overall, really enjoyable. It was very satisfying to complete a set. And here today, I mean, I know I've been going on, but it's really, I wanted to, give you a little backstory. I've never done a video quite like this, in this manner. So I'm going to show you my set. There's all the cards from XY Evolution, minus the staff promos and pre-release, because they're way out of what I want to spend on a single card at this point in time. So anyways, this is the first page. We got our Venusaur, we got our Caterpie, and the way I put it, as you could see, is I laid it all out in this fashion. Normally I would put like the non-holo under the reverse, but for this set and the way I wanted to collect it and display it in this binder, is I wanted to see all the cards in their glory. Like, just no one gets hidden, except for the fact that life isn't perfect, and in order to make some of the pages look good, I had to put the cards under, as you'll see. But I tried my best. So anyways, this is the first page. Nothing that exciting except Venusaur, I'd say. Then we get to the second page, and we have our Kakuna, Beedrill, Tangela. This is one of my favorite cards, the Toys R Us Charmander, which came out at Toys R Us in October of 2016. I just missed it, thinking back. I had gotten the Electabuzz, which came out in November, I believe, of 2016. So, I bought this later on. So we got a reverse Charmander. It's just great to have a holo Charmander, basically. It's awesome. And with the stamp and the fact that Toys R Us isn't around anymore, I have a great attachment to Toys R Us, not just for toys, video games. I mean, just the memories. It's there's so much, and not having it there, it's like very depressing, just to be super honest. I know they have them in Canada, so fellow Canadians, enjoy that. So then we got Charmeleon, then our boy Charizard. We got the recreation here of the OG Charizard Holo. We got the reverse. We got Charizard EX, Mega Charizard, which I did pull from that first booster box, which is really cool. Got me, sucked me right in. My friend pulled the reverse Charizard out of his half of the set, or packs, I mean. And then we got Vulpix, Ninetales, and we got our holo and reverse. But then there's something interesting that happens with collecting evolutions. You learn that there are non-holo versions of some cards that come in pre-release kits. This is a non-holo version of Ninetales. And there's a few other cards that are like that in this set, and I found it pretty neat, but also it's hard to get some of them, like the non-holo Mew, which only comes in the pre-release kits of evolutions, and I cannot find one. I've asked online, Facebook groups, all of it, like, couldn't find it. I've seen a few on eBay for sale over the, past year or so, but it's super rare. If you have one, if you know, or if you could ask someone, I'm looking for one. Anyways, moving along, we got our Ninetales break card. And the break cards I thought were really cool. It kind of surprised me at first, because it was brand new to me at the time, the concept of break cards when I first got it back into the game. Even reverses to me, I had not seen. I was just used to the OG cards, you got your non-holo and your holo. So it was really cool. They have so many different kinds of cards nowadays, throughout the whole history of the trading card game. It's just really neat. We got Growlithe, our good old pupper, Arcanine, which I really wish there was a holo of, but we got a reverse, and that's cool. I always thought he should be a legendary. And we got Ponyta and Magmar. Then we got my boy Blastoise EX. We got Mega Blastoise EX. I actually really like that card. I like a lot of the Pokemon cards now, that they've had where they're like popping out of the card, trying to like break free. And then we got our Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and our Poliwrath, which has the same thing as Ninetales, where they have your holo, reverse, and then our non-holo, which is cool. On this page, we have Slowbro, Arceal, Dugong, Staryu, Starmie, the break, which I think that was the first break I got. And I was like, whoa, that's different. Magikarp, which this is one of the cards that the normal, or the non-holo, is under this, because I needed it to fit in here. Because otherwise, if I put Magikarp non-holo here, everything would shift. Couldn't fit, it just wouldn't work out. Trust me on this. Pikachu Crystal Holo from the theme deck is really cool. Those are hard to come by at the time of filming this. I found them last year. No one would touch the Pikachu and Mewtwo theme decks. And I picked them up because I thought they were awesome. I was like, oh, that's the only way to get the holo of the set for this Crystal Holo and then Mewtwo as well. So I got it. Then we got a reverse non-holo Pikachu. Then we got a Raichu, which also has a non-holo, which came from the Pikachu theme deck. And then we have Magnemite, Magneton, and Voltorb, and Electrode. And then we have our Toys R Us Electabuzz, and this is the one that I got. I went there myself and got it. And then Electabuzz, reverse and non-holo. We got our Zapdos. Now we're on to Psychic with Nidoran. And then we get to the page of Mewtwo. On this side, we got Nidorino, Nidoking, really cool card. They changed him to Psychic. That's something different than the OG Nidoking. But I kind of like it. It goes with his color. It's all purple. Makes sense to me. Got our break card. What bothers me is that there's not a Gengar. Gengar is my favorite Pokemon, along with Mimikyu, Squirtle. Yeah, I have a lot of favorites, but yeah, I don't get it. They got Ghastly, Haunter. I know he was in Fossil originally for Gengar, but I would have liked to see him. I know he's in other XY stuff, but yeah. So we got our Drowsy, Coughing, our Cracked Ice Mewtwo, which is really cool. Reverse, non-holo. Then we have Mewtwo EX. And on this page, we have a really beautiful Mew holo reverse. And like I said, I don't have the non-holo version of Mew. There's also some other Mew cards that are like first place, second, third, and fourth. those are expensive, so I was like, forget it. Not necessary. Although, you know, if I came across them for the right price, why not? Oh yeah, this Mew is like, it was originally a Black Star promo from WotC. Very cool card. And then, I might have that wrong actually. It might be like, Koro magazine had it. I can't keep it straight. Anyways, something like that. Sandshrew, Diglett, Doug Trio, which normally, like, when you pull Doug Trio out of a pack, you're like, oh man, that or Eradicate. It's not a very good pull, but you know, you need them for the set, so there's that. And if it's your favorite Pokemon or you like them, that's also great too. Machop, Machoke, got a Machamp, and the Break Machamp, which is really neat. One of the cards I have from the WotC set is that classic first edition Machamp that comes in the one of those Pokemon like player kits or whatever. And I had it sealed for so long in the plastic, and then one day I just opened it. So I could have had it sealed, but whatever. Still in good condition. Got our Onix, Hitmonchan, and then Hitmonchan reverse, and then there's a non-holo Hitmonchan, which was in the Mewtwo theme deck. So now we're on Clefairy, which is the only fairy card in whole evolutions. It's weird, but there you have it. And all energies you pull for fairy are dedicated to this one card. It's kind of interesting, although it doesn't need fairy. It's colorless, so you know, overall very strange decision. But you know, I love seeing Clefairy. That's fine. Just a weird observation. Then we have Mega Pidgeot and Pidgeot, which they put an emphasis on Pidgeot in this set, as like the full arts later on. I don't really have a problem with it. It's just weird how they give him such a, you know, that prestige. He's up there with the greats. Rattata, here's our boy Eradicate, Farfetch'd, Doduo, Chansey, very beautiful card, holo and reverse, but very beautiful card. Then we have our Porygon, Dragonite EX, love that guy, love that card. And then we have our trainers. So yeah, it's trainers. Nothing crazy. They're okay. You know, you need them for playing the game, and I needed them for the set, and they kind of look cool, you know, as far as cards. But I'm really more into the Pokemon. But like, you know, it is what it is. Oh, here's something notable. I put Raichu Break in here. He's not from this set. And also Snorlax is like a pre-release from a different set. I think it's Generations pre-release promo. But I thought he fit right along with the Evolutions set. It's a recreation of an OG card. Looks really cool. It's Snorlax, you know. Raichu as well goes with, you know, my Raichus. I thought, well, you know, a little icing on top of the cake. I have a few of those kind of cards where I just thought, like, this would, you know, give a little pizzazz to the collection. And then we have energies, and yeah, so all reverse and non-holo energies. Yeah, it's energies. But here we have it. This is the fire right here. Page of full arts and our secret rares. We got our Mega Charizard EX, we got our Mega Venusaur, Mega Blastoise, Mewtwo, Pidgeot, Mega Pidgeot, so he gets two, like what? We got Dragonite EX, Brock's Grit, Misty's Determination. Would have loved to see more of the OG gym leaders, but it's fine to see those two, you know, just saying, I want more. Then we have our secret rares, very cool. I love Surfing Pikachu, Flying Pikachu, classic cards. And then here comes Team Rocket. And then we have an Arcanine Break, which also goes with this set. I believe this is part of the thing where it's like you could only get it from an XY product, you know, so it doesn't really belong to the set, but it belongs to, you know, something you could pull only in the product. Like the single pack blister promos, that falls into this category for Black Curium and Breaksin, and then there's a Greninja and Coughing I'll have on the next page. But then we have this Pikachu, which is just awesome. It's, you know, a recreation Black Star promo. I almost said bromo. You know, it's a cool league card, so really awesome. You know, I thought, why not put it in? And then to top it all off, we have all of these trainer cards of every gym badge from the Indigo League, and I thought, why not end it off on a bang with, you know, you need all the badges to become Pokemon Master, face the Elite Four, become champion, all that. I thought, why not complete the journey of collecting evolutions with getting these. Now, these aren't evolutions cards, but still, I thought it was great. Here's the, oh, I said Coughing. I meant Wheezing for the promo card from the single pack blisters. Then Greninja, really cool that he's, you know, he belongs in that category of promos. And then I ended it up with the Eradicate Break, which I just wanted it because I wanted break cards for all of the cards that I have in here, pretty much, that have associated break cards, even if they weren't from this set. And that's pretty much it. That's what I wanted to show you guys today. I hope you guys liked it. This is not a traditional type of video where like I unbox stuff, which I want to do some more Shining Fates. And we have Battle Styles coming out really quick. It's right around the corner. My order's shipped already, so I'm just chomping at the bit. I'm waiting. Even though people seem a little lukewarm on that set, I think there's some bangers in there. I want to get Tyranitar, alternate full art, and then Mimikyu, and I'll go over that when I open up Battle Styles. But this is about Evo, and this is my first completed goal. It is a very happy thing for me. It makes me feel very accomplished to like do something that I'm like, wow, this is done. I did it. I got all the cards I wanted. They're all in this nice binder, which is like this suede Ultra Pro. It feels nice. And yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. And if you want to see more, I have a Champion's Path Master set I could show off. I completed that around the same time as this. And then the McDonald's promos from this year that I also completed, which is like 50 cards. It's a pretty short overview. 50 holos, 50 non-holos. And that was fun. I didn't, you know, like I wasn't involved in the trading card game, so there were other McDonald's promos in the past that I totally was around for, could have been involved in, but I just wasn't. And I felt, you know, pretty bad about that, getting back into it. So once this new one rolled around, I completed it pretty early on. I actually pulled the whole set in like 36 packs, something like that. Very lucky. I was very lucky to finish that. I did it on like day one. So I was like, that's it. Don't need to eat any more Happy Meals. Which is something that at my age, I don't even want to be doing. You know, so like, you know, it was fun. The cards are gorgeous. Definitely a good set. People that were sleeping on them, I don't know why you're sleeping. You got to wake up on that set. It's really cool. But there's plenty of stuff this year to be excited for. You know, we got Battle Styles coming up. We have some kind of Evolution celebration thing going on. You know, it's like Evolution Heroes or Eevee Heroes. Dude, I want Umbreon. Of course, that's my favorite Evolution. But I'll take a whole set that's really celebrating Eevee. Like, that's so cool. You know, and that will come out in Japan, I think in May. And who knows when it gets here. But then we have the 25th anniversary set. It's a big mystery. All the rest of the sets this year, I don't even know what Pokemon is going to hit us with, but I'm very excited. And I hope they do something as special as Evolutions or more. You know, they could do better, you know. They already set the precedent. Why not raise the bar? Is my thought process on that. Anyways, I'm done. I'm done ranting. But I really thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell if you want to get notified on when my videos come out. I really appreciate it. My Instagram is @RealCosmicChallenge, and you can catch me there. I post Pokemon stuff and collecting, whatever I collect. It's usually gaming related. Lately I've been showing off Zelda stuff. I have so much to show on that. It's almost, I'm a little reluctant sometimes because I'm like, am I hitting him too much with the Zelda? I kind of hold back. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.